This is a explicit podcast. You have been warned. Michael Worth. Holodeck Hype.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
Hi, and welcome to Holodeck Hype. I'm your host, Frank.
And I'm Josh.
Josh, someone asked me recently, why do you keep doing Holodeck Hype? And then I looked at the downloads this week, and, 6 strong. And then I thought, well, why do we do it? Why do you think you do it?
It's a passion project, Frank.
A passion
Pure
project.
passion.
You mean a lot of love and emotion towards it, or?
I mean, you sang to me earlier. I don't want to wait for my life to be over.
And that's why I do it. Josh, if people want to get a hold of us, how can they do that?
Well, we have a podcast. It's what you're listening to right now, and it's on Podbean, holodechype.podbean.com. We're on Facebook, facebook.com/holodechype. We're on Twitter @holodechype. We also have a email. It's holodechype@gmail.com.
And as always, you do it.
You do.
Go to YouTube/holodechype. Look for us, like, subscribe, comment. Thumbs down. Doesn't matter. Still works for us. And if you didn't know, this is a podcast about Dawson's Creek.
Got James Vanderbeek, Joshua Jackson,
Jesus,
Katie
Varsity
Holmes.
Blues.
Dude.
Oh God, really?
What's
Kate?
the Williams girl that was married to Heath Ledger?
Oh, Serena Williams. Yeah.
No,
sure.
it's not Serena Williams. I think her name's Vicky. Michelle Williams. Sorry, Michelle.
Oh wow.
She was in that new Manchester by the Sea.
God, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Is it
You're
Amazon?
blowing my mind.
And won 2 Academy Awards, like Ben Affleck, Best Actor.
Oh yeah.
Matt Damon produced it. I haven't seen it either. I mean, I don't know.
She dusts his back off, like the sand off his back.
Did Jason
She's
Bourne
like,
show up?
You've been laying on the sea all day.
You're breaking my
Manchester.
heart. I just remember one part. She's like, "You're breaking my heart." Whatever.
She break a Cheddar Bay biscuit when
Oh,
she breaks his heart.
shh. Let's wait about that trip.
All right, this episode is Remember Me, Season 4, Episode 5. Let's get this shit show on the road.
So, I speculated earlier before we talked that this is a Gates McFadden centric episode. So, it could be I don't know. I know how fond you are of that one with the ghost in like season 6 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like your favorite.
Shit.
It's your favorite.
Wilford Brimley, he's got diabetes.
That's not Wilford Brimley. Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just saw Wilford Brimley. I was like,
It's
oh,
not.
fuck.
But imagine if he was in Star Trek.
Yeah, just fucking.
He's like a
toting his
Mito, like
diabetes.
fucking admiral. He's like, well, I've got my insulin shot sent to my house. You can save a lot of money.
This suit pooped in my diaper when I got here. I got diabetes.
So,
Eating hot. Yeah.
God, this guy's
So.
really old. Is this a resurgence of taffy balls?
Jesus. She's just inspecting his balls. She's like, look, gravity is not going to help you here.
He's like, I came for you for your professional opinion about my ball sack.
You are a balls surgeon.
Can you do emergency surgery on my balls?
He's like, let me take you to the holodeck and we'll turn the gravity off. He's like, it's miraculous, my balls.
He just
They're
takes off
hanging
his
hard.
underwear and they just fucking fly up and hit his face with no gravity.
God. He's got 2 meat goggles.
I guess now I'm getting into where you don't like it when I get scientific, where if there was no gravity, his balls wouldn't move really unless there was a force acted upon them.
And I think he misspoke because you said took off his underwear. Let's be straight and take off your diaper.
Yeah. No, this guy ain't wearing anything, dude. He just shits straight in those pants.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. That's right. We've declared that the ship just takes care of everything.
Oh, yeah,
God.
dude. Do you have like this little like thing that's like inserted into your asshole?
Mm-hmm.
It just
Right,
sucks
like
it right out. It's like right outside your asshole. It's like kind of like a human centipede when he puts your mouth to you there, but instead it's just like this little device that just like sends it out.
I imagine it's just like the size of like a jumbo pixie stick with the
Yeah.
opening.
Perfect. But when it gets sent out, doesn't it be like what do you be? You see like just like random where you're flying in space and you just see a random turd, and then if it was like diarrhea, but it would stay as that in space, it would stay like that, and it would just float, right?
Mm-hmm.
You usually came upon like, and it just always sends it out into space, so it would just be randomly. You'd be randomly sending off turds. It was a big day. You had everybody had a imitation Red Lobster, and there's so much shit coming out of the shit.
I was just gonna say, I just saw like a NASA thing where they showed what nacho cheese or nacho cheese and chips look like in space, and that was gnarly as fuck. I can't imagine what diarrhea looks like.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Oh man, it looked like Family Double Dare.
God, Mark Summers.
God, speaking of Cheddar Bay biscuits.
So yesterday I went to lunch at Red Lobster, and 47 minutes later I had to take a shit.
in the lobster tank.
So
Everyone's like, God, it looks like river water. What's going on?
It already did, dude.
Jesus.
When we walked in, they had their lobster tank on the side, and I haven't been to a Red Lobster, and this was our whole thing. It's like I hadn't been there since like high school, and she hadn't been there for like she doesn't even remember. She knows she went there when she was a kid, so we're like, let's just do it. So we went, and there's a fucking tank in there, and there's a fucking box right next to the tank. I think they're like live lobsters in the box, and I'm like, man, that tank looks really old and gross. So you would think I'd stay away from the lobster. Nope.
I got kicked out of one because I came in. One, they got mad because I was wearing sweatpants, but two,
what? Wait, so Red Lobster gets mad if you're wearing sweatpants now?
Yeah, they got upset, and then two,
no, we should. Come on.
You know how you go to the fish tank and you point which one you want to get?
I don't think you do that anymore.
Well, this one you did at the time, and I pointed with my dick, and boom, out of there, dude.
Of course, because you wear sweatpants.
Dragged out.
Of course, you're taking your pants down quickly.
They're like,
you were joking around, like I was like really mad that somebody got mad about kicking you out because they were mad that you're wearing sweatpants. I was like, dude, the things I saw in that restaurant, there was a guy that was like 600 pounds in there.
Oh yeah, God, eating those biscuits.
Here's the thing: is I've never paid more. Like I think it's total like $75 to eat there.
Jesus, for lunch? That's a sweet lunch day. God damn.
Well, I mean, it was me and her, but my meal, of course, was $33.99 because I got the ultimate feast. So I got crab, lobster, shrimp, 2 types of shrimp.
Oh boy!
And I knew. I was like, hey, this is going to be an expensive colon cleanse, but I feel like I'm happy. I'll be happy once it's done. No, sir. Yeah. No, sir.
No, you weren't happy.
47 minutes. Then I was back here, back at home base, which you need to be if you're going to eat Red Lobster. Dude, dumps. I was fine with it, but then this morning, man, it actually hit this morning. I think that was just my bowels moving. The actual diarrhea from Red Lobster came this morning, and oh boy, it was like 4 trips.
If you would have got a Red Lobster bib for your ass, like put it right below your ass.
I think that's like. I have a feeling that that's what they do. They should give you like bibs. I wore a bib the last time we went to a real seafood restaurant and got like real expensive crab. I wore a bib. I think I sent you a picture.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I just saw you were wearing a raincoat. I wasn't sure.
Oh. Well, they didn't give me a bib at Red Lobster, which they should have.
God, or a high chair.
I don't know. It smelled like chemicals when I was eating, and I was like, this can't be good for me.
Oh boy, no wonder.
But hey, I ate it up. I ate all of it, the whole plate.
God,
2 types of shrimp scampi, breaded shrimp, lobster tail, and snow crab.
Jesus,
I've never paid so much for. I mean, I guess
subpar seafood.
But I guess when I went to the Outback night, that the mythological night of Outback.
Oh yeah, the Reckoning. Yeah,
the Reckoning. Yeah, as we know, the one where I hugged a toilet and spent the whole night in the bathroom.
Right. Yeah.
Sat in a shower because that's when I had shower seats.
Cry showers. Yeah.
Hey,
cry shower.
Made those shower seats be missed forever.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, long live.
That was a lobster tail and steak. So I feel like I've had lobster and it's been okay. but I'm not doing it at chain restaurants anymore.
Yeah, you're taking a risk for sure.
I feel like something's going on there. It's like that water that tank that those lobsters are in, dude.
Oh yeah,
There's something
I'm sure
in there,
they're
dude.
peeing after work.
Some fucking kid just like fucking snotted in there, and then they pee in it after work. Some girl puts her bloody tampon in there.
Oh boy, wow, that went a little too far.
And then the guy's just like, well, it's like, we'll clean it up. We'll just throw some bleach in there, The manager's like that. And they just ate just fucking bleached out tampon blood.
Is that on the menu? Jesus.
God, they just give you a dirty tampon, and there's like a thing of bleach. You get to choose first what you do. You swallow the bleach, you die.
God. Swallow the tampon, you die.
Welcome to Red Lobster.
Jesus. Welcome to your death.
I think we'll probably never go there again.
Yeah, I don't think Holiday Kite's ever going to get sponsored by them either.
I think Red Lobster is part of like a chain of, I think Olive Garden's in it. I don't know. I think Olive Garden, it's like a parent company.
Lot.
Yeah, I haven't been to Olive Garden since high school either, so.
Yeah, well, you don't need to.
No, you're right.
It's like a garage sale of Italian food. That's how I explain Olive Garden.
Yeah.
God, they treat you wrong there.
Yeah. Thinking about Italian food, drinking a Dixie Mafia, my new drink of choice.
Oh, yeah. Explain to everyone the huge list of ingredients it takes to make that.
So to make a Dixie Mafia, you get yourself a bottle of San Pellegrino. Make sure it's cold. And get yourself a bottle of Wild Turkey 101 and pour it into a glass.
Wake up, wonder why no one loves you.
Dude, it's a great... Hey, I like to have the whiskey flavor because I actually like Wild Turkey. I like to have it, taste it. So San Pellegrino is perfect because it's, it's water. It got a little bubble to it. It's nice. I don't know. It's perfect.
I'm drinking a Holy Diver.
What's that? Is that when you take that old dude's diaper and wring it out into a cup?
Yeah, into your mouth, then you spit it into the cup.
Perfect. Sounds so tasty.
I got whiskey, little bit of tonic, some iced tea, and some blueberry juice.
Interesting.
Interesting, huh? Yeah. Do you like that?
I'm not really big at a tonic with whiskey, but I get it. You made me one when I was there. It's okay.
You liked it. I saw a
in
smile
there.
on your face. You can't deny.
Oh yeah. I think we were in the mountains, or we were in the Buffalo Trace. We were in the tumbleweeds.
Oh yeah. I
think we were tumbleweeding.
We were deep behind enemy lines.
God, it's like that one part in Kevin Costner when he's with all those Native Americans and then they see the people slaughtered all those buffalo without taking their meat and stuff. Remember that?
You mean Tatanka?
Oh yeah, Tatanka. That movie's so racist. It's horrible.
I love going to stores and be like, "You guys got Tatanka meat?"
God, perfect.
It's like, what?
I want a Tatanka steak. What are you talking about? Tatanka.
Yeah,
and then you do the thing. Remember, he puts his fingers up to his head. Remember that? That's the antlers.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that when he's trying to talk?
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Rethinking back, that movie is probably pretty racist.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty horrible. I remember some of the people Stands with the Fist is the girl that Mary McDowell, who is the president of the United States in Battlestar Galactica, the new one.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen much of that.
Dances with Wolves.
No, Battlestar Galactica.
Hey, Dances with Wolves is
Dances with Wolves. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that.
Dances with Wolves is a two VHS tape experience. That's the last time I've watched it. I haven't watched it on anything but on an actual analog film.
Yeah, I remember the collector's edition was like a little bearskin sheet, you put it in.
Shut up! It's so racist.
Oh man,
that movie's
how
horrible.
amazing would that be?
Hey, but that movie actually, I liked it when I was growing up. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about other Kevin Costner movies.
Jeez, Field of Dreams.
Westworld, not Westworld, Waterworld.
Westworld, awesome. I didn't know he was in that. I
guess I've never really been a fan of Kevin Costner. I mean,
Waterworld?
Waterworld's okay. I actually like it. It's all right.
Postman or Post? What was it? Post.
It was the Postman.
Post. That's what it was.
I just
yeah.
don't think. I don't remember that at all. I don't even remember who's in it.
It was okay. I remember kind of liking it. I don't really remember anything else about it. Just know they delivered mail on horseback, basically.
It was 1997. Will Patton? Lorenz Tate?
Jesus.
I don't know any of these
You
people.
got me on those. I don't know. I didn't know that. I don't want to go that deep into Postman history.
Yeah, it doesn't look that good. But
It was okay.
What else is Kevin Costner been in that I have enjoyed though?
Field of Dreams.
Whatever. I hate baseball. I think it's dumb.
Jesus.
I'm
so
sorry.
upset.
People talk about baseball, and I'm just like, this is the dumbest sport I've ever even heard. I know it's national pastime, right? But
It's a national pastime, beloved by Americans.
I don't know.
There's more nudity at a baseball game than any other sport.
Is there really?
I don't know. I'm just fucking with you.
I was like, is that a real stat?
yeah. It's a big stat. Everyone knows those cameras are kicking around.
So much nudity at a baseball game.
It'd be amazing if it became true. Like, people are just flashing like crazy.
I wonder where it would be like rampant, like the most nudity. Would it be like in Orlando or something like that? Somewhere in Florida.
Probably at the tin caps. Jesus.
Oh, shh.
Right?
Hey, shh.
What does it matter? Last time I went to a game, oh my god, dude. They had double shots of whiskey for $6.
Jeez, at a game.
Yes. Oh my god. I literally, when the game was over, I was like, I don't know if I can get up.
What is it?
out of my
What did
seat.
they fucking did? That whiskey came out of a plastic jug, dude.
Oh, it was insane. I was fucking done for. Like, I didn't think I was gonna leave because I had to walk up these stairs. I was like, oh my god, I don't think I can move.
You didn't think you could leave the baseball game because you didn't think you could walk up stairs.
Yeah, that's how fucked up I was.
Wow. I haven't been to any games in a while for anything. Well, I mean, I went to the Pro Bowl this year, but I haven't been to any sporting events. And guess what? The Pro Bowl, a 16-ounce can of beer was like, just a regular Bud Light. It's fucking $8.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just like,
that's way
there's
too
no
much.
point even to drink. It takes forever to go to the bathroom. I mean, when you go to the smaller, like, non-pro, like, semi-pro, like baseball and hockey.
Commons game.
Yeah, like, they're great. Because you can take a piss and relatively be okay. And, like, the beers are still kind of expensive, but not that expensive. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, last time I went to a hockey game, it was like a bucket of 5, like, pretty much import beers. It was like, I don't know, like $16, $17 or something like that.
I used to just get those huge 32, like they did like a 32-ounce like cup.
Yeah.
And I would just get 2 of Budweiser to go sit. 64
John,
ounces.
you need like a red flyer, a radio flyer for one of those. Got to carry a little wagon with you.
I get 2, and then like sometimes, so I drink the 2, and I'd be already like, that's a lot of beers, right? So that's like almost like 5.
Yeah.
It's 5 fucking beers almost. 5, more than 5. 5 and a half, 12-ounce beers, whatever. So I would, wait, I'm doing my math wrong, but whatever. It's like 6 beers or whatever. So, but I would finish one, and then I'd go get nachos. You know those shitty nachos in the clear plastic thing? Where they just have the shitty cheese in the cup, and they give you, like, jalapenos to put on top of it. And another beer. Man, this was good nights, man. Because you have to get it done because they don't serve in the third period.
Wow.
They shut it down, dude. Yeah.
The problem is if I was sitting there and I saw that going on, I'd be like, this guy's fucking trouble right here. Don't watch out for this guy.
This guy just had 2 big beers in the first
And
in the first period, and here he comes with some fucking nachos and another beer. What the fuck?
Oh, this guy's fucking trouble. He's either gonna shit his pants or
He's gonna
puke somewhere.
You know I'm gonna shit my pants. I mean, we've had to go to separate bars when I've come and visit you just for me to take a side note.
For that emergency run, yeah. We had to peek.
God, it was like when Han Solo did the Kessler run in 5 parsecs.
Wow, Star Wars. This is a Star Trek podcast.
Oh,
How dare you?
Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that happens a lot in my life. It's just like, hey, hits me. I gotta take a dump. Well, I mean, I think it was was it the time before that we went there where I shit on the toilet paper roll.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. You made it look like a Sarlacc pit. Another Star Wars reference.
Sarlacc.
Sarlacc pit.
Yeah. So, and that's when the guy was coming in to clean it, and I just saw him, and I just like frowned. I was like,
Could have gave him $1.
I felt really bad. So I was I was in Nashville, and I was at a bar, and it hit me out of nowhere. We just ate a nice dinner. God, where the fuck is she going?
I don't know. This is like a phantasm.
I know. So I went into the bar, or like it hit me. I was at a bar, and I was like, fuck, this is gonna be bad news, right?
Yeah.
And it was an emergency, so it was coming, right? So I go down. It's like a tri-level bar. It had actual open stall, one at the corner, and they have these guys in there that, want tips. I hate it.
Oh, bathroom attendants? Yeah.
I hate that,
nightmares.
but I'm okay with
it
it.
too.
I'm okay with it. I don't mind giving them money. It's not... And I feel... The only thing is it makes me feel bad when I don't have cash on me, but I had to go...
Well, the thing is, most people don't.
That's true anymore.
Like,
I mean, I do. I carry cash.
I don't carry cash at all. Like,
I do. I carry at least $100 on me.
Wow. God. If anyone wants to know where person to rob is Josh.
Oh, you're gonna rob me for $100?
I've been in some tough times right now.
Did you graduate high school?
Barely.
No, like, okay, so one, if you're gonna try to rob me for $100, just fucking give it to you. I don't care.
Wow.
Just be like this. Here you go. Okay, so so this toilet was like back in the corner, one stall, and there was 2 bathroom attendants in this bathroom.
In the stall with you?
No, not in the stall. But they were like, it was right next to where he was standing. It was like a weird bathroom where it was just like, that was the stall, and that was the only one, and it was a bunch of pissers in a line. And I had to go right there, and I didn't put anything down, dude. I just sat on that seat, and
wow. I would have, 5 minutes, knocked on the door and been like, need some help in here? Help!
So that guy heard that all, so he was stationed there next, because it was right next to some of the sinks. So he was have his soap in his hands, squirting soap on people's hands, right? So I get out and I'm like, God. While I'm wiping up, I'm like, I'm giving these people $10, dude.
Yeah.
They just they know what I did in there. They heard it.
Yeah, they witnessed it. You got a witness. Wow.
I should have just left the fucking door open.
You're like Kevin Costner in Witness.
Oh, God. It's not He's not in Witness. It's Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford is, sorry. More Star Wars. Go on.
So I gave the guy $10, and he immediately, there was a tip jar, and I threw it in there after I washed my hands, and that's a tip. He put that straight in his pocket, dude.
Oh, nice.
Hey, that didn't go in the tip jar. That went straight in his pocket.
But later on, he got home. He's like, look, I got a story for you.
I had to watch some guy take a shit. Or he had to hear it. And I know it smelled bad, but I think that whole bathroom smelled pretty bad.
Yeah, God. That's the worst.
Dirty honky-tonk bar.
Coming home and you're, it's bad enough when you work at a restaurant. Could you imagine you're coming home and your clothes smell like shit?
Yeah, I would hate. I mean, I guess people. I'm glad that people are working and they're at least getting some money. So, but God, what a horrible job to be fucking stationed in a bathroom.
Yeah, just it sounds like a nightmare. But for you, maybe not so bad because you can just.
I could slide in and take a dump. Yeah, but here's the problem: is
maybe you should get a part-time.
Most of those are at places where people are drunk.
Yeah.
That's fucking horrible. I would never want to do that. But if it was in a nice place, like a super nice place where people might be drunk, right? But a really upper class where you're if a guy comes in with a drink, you're like, oh, may I hold that for you, sir? I'm assuming this guy's English, right? Because that's how upper class it is. May I hold your beer for you? So I would do it in that place because those people are the high rollers that give you a fucking $10, $20 bill just for fucking holding the beer while they take a piss. Shit, if they gave me enough, I'll hold their dick while they piss. Jesus.
Jesus, you made it sound like Mary Poppins was in there. You're like, may I hold your drink for you, sir?
I'll go up to sweep the chimney, sir.
Chimney's dirty. I'll sweep it.
Yeah, I feel like if it was an upscale bathroom and you were the attendant, I'd be okay, right?
Yeah, or if you're shitting and all you hear is chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim.
I feel like the minimum amount, like the restroom would have, the restaurant would have to have like $30 would be the minimum amount for a plate of food there for me to work in the bathroom.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I would probably like fuck with people if I had to work there. I'd like switch out the soap pump into regular like a soap bar, but it's shaped like a dick, and just look at it and be like, "There's your soap." And you have to wash it.
And that's why you wouldn't be there for very long, Frank.
And that's been Holodeck Hype. Well, another exciting. Oh wait.
So
just record me to doing that to the end of it.
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It does not matter anymore.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo.
Bathroom's so dirty. How about you?
Some guy came in and shit and gave me $10.
I jerked after he fucking shot it out.
That's gotta be a good tip. Like all he did was squirt fucking soap into my hands, and he just had to witness or hear me have a violent diarrhea episode.
Yeah, and he had to connect with you though. He witnessed.
Yeah, I looked at his eyes after I walked out. I looked at his eyes.
You had to. You had to man up. Like, look, I did
hey,
some
dude,
business.
you know what happened in there.
You had a business transaction. You
hey,
did it like
here's your $10. Thanks.
Exactly. You witnessed it. I mean, if I came into the bathroom with you and you're shitting, I hope I'm going to get paid because goddamn, I really don't want to witness it or hear it or smell it. So.
Oh, when we made that emergency stop to that restaurant near the bar that we were going to that night, that was a good one though because that one was very clean. I was very happy with that stop.
That's a pretty high. That's a expensive restaurant.
But you had to lie straight to some waitress's face though.
Some young filly, some young lass.
Be like, I think we maybe get some drinks. Then I just walk out and I'm like, hey, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I kissed her hand as we left. I was like, bonjour.
Of course you did. Bonjour. You did say bonjour. It was nighttime. You say bonsoir.
So, no, not for her because we're waking up in the morning.
Oh God, you dirty man.
Oh.
Chim Chimney. God, she looks pretty. She's very attractive.
I liked her when her hair was tousled. The wind hit her.
You like that tousled hair?
I do. I like a good.
God,
good
you need to get a convertible.
Get a what?
Convertible. You need to buy a convertible.
Convertible. Yeah, so picking up hookers, driving around, be like, "That's all I needed just to see your hair tousled."
Your tousled hair.
Your hair's kind
Just
of
little
tousled.
white spots in your pants after it happens.
Jesus. Look at it getting tousled.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's all I needed. See ya. You throw a
Get out.
$5 bill for it.
Wow. Just to ride around the block too. It's not even like two turns.
You just ride around the block. They know it's like, here comes Frank. He just gives us $5 to drive around the block.
That's fucked up. I'm sure there's someone.
There's a little puddle in his pants afterwards, but we don't care.
Call him Puddle Boy. I can't. There's got to be somebody that's got that fetish.
And if you buy a convertible, you have to buy like either a Chrysler Baron or like Chrysler Sebring. That was like the newer LeBaron. Like the Sebring is even worse, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I knew someone who had one of those.
God.
I never rode in it, but I knew.
Or do you get a PT Cruiser with the top down because they make PT Cruiser convertibles? God, wow. I would just shoot you in the head if I saw you with one of those.
They make PT Losers with fucking convertible.
They do,
really?
dude. They super do.
Wow.
I've seen them.
Man, what a fucking nightmare. I remember coming out of a restaurant one time, and this is a true story. Now I'm not fucking with you, but someone had a convertible and I had food left over.
Do you throw it in there?
Yeah, I just put it in their seat and then gave them some silverware too.
Perfect. Do you think that person ate it?
Oh, I would imagine they would.
What kind of food? What was it?
God, I think it was Outback. So.
Oh Jesus! So you just inherited a diarrhea.
Here's diarrhea from me to you.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Maybe
you don't even need to. They don't even need to eat that. It's like what is it? That movie
Death
where
by-
you just get it by touch.
Oh, death by association.
No, Fallen or something like that.
Really?
I don't remember. Whatever that is, where you get the virus just by touch, or didn't like the haunting, just by touching somebody.
The following.
Following.
That's one. Yeah, where you
That's
touch-
what you out back, dude. You touch somebody afterwards, you're gonna have diarrhea as well.
They get it through their skin. It just soaks in. Instant. Jeez.
That's how you know you can get out of like a thing at work. Like you have this meeting, you just eat Outback like the night before or afterwards. It's like 24 hours. Like it stays in you. You just touch your boss like somehow, and you don't know. He doesn't know, but you're just like, "How you doing there?" He's like, "Why are you touching me?
Shakes hand.
Why are you touching me?" And it'd be like, "Oh, no reason." Then he has violent diarrhea. You don't have to go to your meeting later.
Yeah, I think they call that the boomerang shits.
Oh, because it's Outback.
Mm-hmm.
God, Paul Hogan threw it.
You catch it in your mouth, but it's covered in shit.
There's another.
Oh, our hairs get tussled.
God.
Oh. Shot. Wow. They need a rug doctor on that chair.
Get the rug doctor.
Beverly, your hair's tousled. I like that.
That's what is so the weirdest thing about this is like I know this is like this is season 4, so it's like early like 90, 91 or whatever. But in 87, it was like this, and so they haven't changed the set. It's like everything's a fucking carpet, dude. You would think we would have gone away from carpet in the future, right?
Yeah,
but like
that's
everything's carpet, dude. The floors are carpet.
Yeah, that's probably a lot of like Picard yelling at them. No snacks on the bridge. You'll stain the furniture. Just fucking, there's nachos and fucking nerds in Wesley's seat just grounded.
Yeah, the fucking nerds and Skittles, dude. Oh, when Natasha was there, dude, there's Skittles everywhere.
Yeah, God, the carpet probably looks like fucking the Rainbow Bright. Geez.
Taste the rainbow. Skittles is. I really do like Skittles, though.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, hey, this guy's fucking back.
Oh, that's right.
It's the Traveler.
Yeah. I'm the Traveler.
I'm the Traveler.
I come to clean your carpet.
I heard a distress call from many, many universes away. Many universes? How can that happen?
Call me the Red Doctor. Look at him, he's like cleaning it with his nose. God, Jesus. Look at that thing. It's a hot side profile.
Rocker's like, you're going to clean this fucking carpet.
It's all dirty. Spilled many drinks.
Fucking Wesley's around. There's fucking nerds everywhere.
My girdle button probably popped in one.
Saw this guy fucking eating a lick-a-stick and fucking got the fucking sugar everywhere.
Wesley's got Dunkaroos.
Oh, God. Dude, the best was Dunkaroos. We'd get those when we were in like middle school, and you could get them and you could get the frosting and you could throw them at the wall and they'd stick.
Are you serious? Wow.
Yeah, amazing. So you could like get your little Dunkaroo cracker and then put it in the frosting and just we'd toss it right at the wall, right next to us.
God. I just remember the Dunkaroos commercial. It was amazing.
When you did that, it would slide down kind of a little bit, so it just looked like if it was chocolate, right? It just looked like fucking shit.
They probably thought it was.
Yeah, I'm sure they probably had to get the fucking our janitors from middle school. His name was Mr. Price, so I'm sure they had
Jesus, Vincent.
Hey, Mr. Price, you have to clean up Dookie on the wall in the lunchroom.
If you're out there, I'm sorry for everything we put you through.
He was a big. He's a big dude on steroids. He was great.
Are you serious? God, jeez.
There's this one time. That I took like the pizza, dirty fucking square pizza that you get in middle school lunches, and I just slammed.
Like AstroTurf.
Yeah, I slammed it on one of my friend's faces, and he came over and cleaned him up with like a rag, dude. His face.
Like he was a baby.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Man, we had a little Italian guy. His name was Vinny Diotti.
Oh, God.
It's fucking awesome. Fucking Vinny.
He's like this. I gotta go clean the toilet. Some kid got a swirly. God damn it.
I'm gonna have to fucking pay you off, huh?
Kids, don't be doing the swirlies anymore, huh?
Jesus fucking Christ.
His fucking hair that gets in there and fucking clog up the toilet.
He's just in the bathroom eating chips.
Yeah.
Eating pastrami.
Yeah, he's eating a sandwich, a cold cut sandwich in there, not even care.
Doesn't fucking faze him, dude.
That's where he goes to eat his lunch, dude.
Jesus Christ, what's all this fucking mess in here?
I gotta clean this up. He's just cleaning up Dookie on the wall. No, and then he just takes a sandwich out and just eats it. Doesn't care.
Somebody shit on the wall. Oh!
God damn it, I need a pastrami sandwich. What's a gabagool?
Oh, God. Sounds delightful.
Oh, God. I still have some salami, some hard salami, and some other stuff. I don't even remember what it is.
Yeah, I bought some like little like handmade rolls of thin cut mozzarella and like spicy salami rolled up.
Perfect.
That's fucking good. Dude.
I get the thing that's rolled up with prosciutto.
Oh, I like these secrets.
The prosciutto, you can get those I'm sure they're in the cheese area. They're actually in the cheese section.
Yeah, that's where it was.
I'll get that, and then I'll get Fontina, dude. Fontina. It's good cheese.
God, tell me more. I'm melting in my seat.
I like to spend money on cheese. Cheese and meats. I mean, basically every Friday I plan my weekend out about how much I'm going to eat over the weekend. And I'll tell you what, dude, I always buy 2 pounds of bacon, man. It's always 2 pounds of bacon. I bake it Friday night. I have bacon throughout the weekend.
Man, there is a place in town here. It's Earth Fair. But I don't know if they still have it, but they used to have this garlic bacon, and dude, it tasted like garlic butter. It was insane.
Oh god,
it was so fucking good, dude.
We all know
it was amazing.
How much I love garlic butter.
It was amazing, dude. I don't know if I've seen it ever again, but man, I get it all the time.
I have created faux Papa John's and good for you garlic butter, right? So you can get a organic garlic paste in your like herb section of your grocery store.
Yeah.
You can get it in ginger too, and that's great as well. But you use that and a decent amount of butter, and all you do is stir it up. Just have to keep it hot. Slightly hot, right?
Feeling hot.
Dude, hey, I have my own garlic butter. You put a little salt in there and just make it taste like that dirty chemicals that you're eating when Papa John's comes.
Yeah, there's at a store here, there's like tubes already made of like really good garlic butter. It's like grass fed. And they also have chipotle butter.
Grass fed garlic butter?
Yeah.
What?
It's really good.
How can you have grass fed garlic butter?
Because it's grass fed butter, but they make it garlic butter.
Oh,
it's
from
like
the cow. The cow is grass fed. Jesus.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I buy organic butter, but I don't know about.
Yeah, I mean it's just what it is, but yeah, it's really good. It's already like pre-made. It's got all the spices and shit in it.
So
it's really good.
I planned out my birthday's coming up, and my girlfriend always wants to plan out the. It's like a month from now, but she's she plans stuff out. She already wants to know what I want to eat.
Happy birthday!
Thanks.
Wow. Wow.
So perfect. Like every year, like we usually go to Wild Wing Cafe, and I just like eat like 25 wings of the Slayer, the garlic Slayer, which is a hot garlic, really hot garlic. And this time I decided that I'm gonna go there for lunch with her.
Okay.
And drink a shit ton of like shitty beer and eat a bunch of wings, and then later on in the night I'm gonna get a shit ton of Papa John's, and then the next day I'm gonna lay in a bathtub.
Yeah, just get a sleeping bag that you want to throw away and just lay in it. Just
let it go.
Yeah, just
but lay down a tarp. You gotta lay down a tarp, dude, because his sleeping bag's gonna seep, dude.
Yeah.
You know what kind of shit that comes out of your body after you eat Papa John's?
It's true. And get like one of those dental retainers or whatever to clip onto the sleeping bag so you have something to bite on. Every now and then.
Yeah, because it's violent.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna want to bite something in your hand. It's not always available.
Yeah. So I planned out I mean, the wings are actually really good from Wild Wing Cafe. It's like a Buffalo Wild Wings. I think they're only here in the Southeast, but they're way better than Buffalo Wild Wings. And they call it the Slayer, and it's a hot garlic. It's perfect. I haven't had them for the past 3 years for my birthday.
Yeah, God, making me want wings and ribs over here.
Yeah, but let's put it this way: the icing on that cake is that Papa
Is
John's
Papa
late
John's.
night.
Yeah. Is when Papa comes and
Yeah.
delivers the goodness.
If I'm ever rich, I'm gonna have Papa John. If I'm richer than Papa Shatter, whatever his name is, Shatter.
Yeah.
I want him. I'd have him come to the play game to deliver me all my pizzas. I'd be like, "Hey, Papa John."
You might as well just buy your own. What's the point? You might
Well,
as well
yeah,
have a franchise.
Yeah, you can buy a franchise, but I want Papa John Shatter to fucking deliver my pizzas to me.
Well, have him come to your store that you own and be like,
No. He needs to deliver it to the play game.
He's like, "What's all this?" You're like, "Just come on in."
Now you get to play. I'll have like Peyton Manning there with them. As a real doll, Peyton Manning real doll. You have to play with. You have to do the commercials.
Be so fucked up. What if you had a Papa John real doll though?
Oh god, John Shatter real doll. Yeah, that would be crazy. Like I'd be like, here you go, and I just lock him in a room with himself, a real doll of himself, and Peyton Manning. And there's a piece of pizza, and they're dipping it in garlic butter.
God.
God, he would literally. I think his mind would explode from scare. He would be so scared.
Yeah, I would be. God. And every half an hour you hear like a whistle being blown. It's like, it's halftime. And you're like, what? Every half hour. Oh my God.
Every half hour it's halftime. And then I just have a motorized thing where the pizza gets dipped into the garlic butter. Just
No, you hit it with like a Gatorade garlic shower.
Perfect.
Oh God, that's a whole new level of the play game. Where does that fit in? Jesus.
Oh, that's sub levels, dude.
All right, I have to I really feel like you need to make like a poster, a schematic of the play game because
the best is that Castlevania Symphony of the Night, like that puzzle, like the screenshot of like all the rooms and stuff. That's what the play game will look like.
Yeah, that's what I need. Like, I need to know what's going on because
what was at the bottom? Oh yeah, Dracula.
Yeah, I thought the top was Dracula. Like you needed.
No, dude, that's the end level, dude. If you get there, you win.
You win. You win freedom. Oh man,
scary old man dolls everywhere.
Jesus. Now I remember there is one level of the Tremors, right?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, Fred Ward, Kevin Bacon.
Right, and then we've got
Michael J. Gross is there as well.
Yeah, I think we have Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, yeah. The first is Star Trek, right? So
right, Star Trek's there. We have Next Generation. That started it all. So that started the play game. I don't remember all of them, man.
No, we discussed having Freddy, which I feel would be great, but man, that's a tough one. I feel like there should be one where you just like, I don't know, what other movies, like you said, you should just say Gleaming the Cube once. I think
just half pipes and skateboards everywhere.
Just real dolls of guys on skateboards.
Wow, mannequins. God, that could be like, oh man, I don't know. I don't know if you've ever looked into or heard about like when the police raided Michael Jackson's house.
No, go on.
Oh man, it's fucked up. But there was a whole bunch of mannequins, kid mannequins dressed up.
Of course there was.
Fucking weird, man. They showed pictures. I was like, wow, this is just crazy. Besides all the books that they found of young kids, dude, and shit.
Oh, I didn't know. I knew that. I didn't know, like,
no,
I
no
didn't
one
pay really much attention and stuff.
No one really talked about it. Like, you should look it up. It's pretty insane, dude. I was just like, holy shit, man.
And I was, oddly enough, I was in that car museum not too long ago, and they had his Cadillac.
God.
One of his Cadillacs. And I joked when I was talking to you, there's a kid in the fucking trunk.
Might be. After seeing that evidence, I was just like, wow. If anyone... I mean, I get he was a great singer, and I don't know if that gets you away from any of that shit. So.
I don't know. Emotionally scarring children with sexual offenses trumps being a great singer. You're a fucking monster, dude. You're a monster.
But I feel like some people will let him pass just because of that.
Well, they see how celebrities get passes by people that love them for everything, man. It's.
I mean, I feel like all that evidence, if you look it up, is crazy. Like,
yeah, he's a child molester.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
He's into kiddie porn.
Allegedly. Into kiddie porn.
Allegedly. Well, whatever, but Yeah.
Yeah.
At some point, you're a fucking monster, and if you defend it, then Jesus, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
You should look it up. It's interesting.
I will. Dude, this whole weekend's been Division. I've been on the Division.
Nice.
So.
Yeah. Done. I'm done with it.
I will be.
Jesus. I will be.
I almost have all of them up to all the wings up to 70% already.
Yeah. Someone we know that's on your little friends list is up to 256 for their level.
Wait, I thought there was a cap. There's not a cap.
No, there's not a cap.
Oh, well, I don't know about all that, me getting there. But once I get all those up to 100 and, like, explore most of the map.
Well, there is a cap when you get to the end of the game. 30 is your cap until you switch the world over to the next higher level. Then you can get to 60 and all that stuff. So.
Oh, yeah, I'll go to 30 and beat it and be done.
You'll be done. Yeah, that's how I am. I'm done with it, so...
It's exciting. I mean, I like modding out my weapons, but it is kind of getting a little boring. The fact is that every mission is the same almost, and
yeah,
it's just like the guns are the same, but they just have higher DPS. I mean,
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
all
I mean,
right.
I'm already 20, so
yeah, I mean,
I'll be done soon.
Close. Yeah, the end is tough. That's all.
The end is near. Oh, give me a hug.
Remember me.
I'm sorry that you've been in a nightmare. I had to give you a sedative.
Look at Sonny's puking Skittles on the carpet.
God,
this man's here to clean it up.
It's not fucking Halloween.
Look at this guy. He's here to clean up the carpet.
He's the rug doctor.
Wesley, no more nuts or Skittles.
No more candy.
No more, God, I was thinking of Big League Chew.
Oh, God, Big League Chew.
You're in a Big League Chew.
I'm not a gum person, man. I hate gum.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like gum. If I need to freshen my breath, I always have Altoids. Like, I have Altoids at my desk. I have Altoids in my backpack. Altoids in my car.
If they made an Altoid shooter, do you think you'd buy it?
Of course. If it came out of my penis.
Oh, well. Only popcorn corners go there.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you obviously forgot.
Sorry.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, if they made a small miniature gun where you could shoot an Altoid, it curved into your mouth.
It's just like a snack shoot. I mean, we already have the snack shoot, so.
Yeah, but it's you can just put it on your belt or something. It's a small, you can get replica 9 or whatever, and it just shoots a little Altoid out. Would you buy it?
I suppose so.
And that's been Holodeck Hype.
Well, another episode in the bag. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/holodeckhype. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at holodeckhype. Email us at holodeckhype@gmail.com. Follow our podcast on Podbean at holodeckhype.